Hi, Group 3 students. So your homework today is about identities again. I'm not sure how far we're going to go, so I'm gonna try to cover as much as possible in this video. I already mentioned some in the last video. So if you watched that one, then I think I'm gonna go quickly for the ones I talked about already. All right, again, so we need to, most likely you have to determine if something is a identity or not. I'm gonna go for 7 and 8 here. Real quickly. So left hand side, everybody should know, is 2x minus 1 square. Now, why is there a square here is because you're supposed to separate them into two brackets. So 2 square is 2 times 2. Y square is y times y. So in this case, 2x minus 1 square should be 2x minus 1. And this is going to be tough for you guys because you have to do rainbow method. So the first rainbow goes from the first term on the left bracket to the first term of the right bracket. So it's 2x times 2x. Then separated with a plus, we go for the next color, the next rainbow. 2x goes to negative 1. So just copy 2x times with a negative inside, 1, and then separate with a plus. Then we change color from negative 1 this time to 2x. So you can see that my rainbow always goes from the left bracket to the right one. Never go to the same bracket again. Last color, negative 1 to negative 1. So in total, if it's two brackets like that, it's 4 rainbows. All right, so for the blue one, 2 times 2 is 4. X times x is x squared because it's 1 plus 1. Okay, you don't multiply the power. I know a lot of you are going to multiply. So you don't multiply, you actually add them. So again, why? Because if we have 2 squared times 2 and you separate the 2 squared there, it's 2 times 2 times 2, right? There are 3 2's, so finally you will get 2 cubed, 2 to the power of 3. Anyways, so next, 2x times negative 1, because of the negative, becomes negative 2, and with the x next to it. For the orange one, again, negative 2x. The purple one, negative 1 times negative 1, use your calculator, is positive 1. Now, these two are actually like terms, so you can combine them. It will become 4x squared. Those two will change into negative 4x. Use your calculator. Negative 2 minus 2 is negative 4. Then plus 1. You cannot combine these two because this one has a square while this doesn't have. So for plus or minus, sometimes you cannot combine. But for times, you can see like all the times we're doing here, it can always be combined. That's my general rule, in case you're so confused. So right hand side, let's see what we have. Right hand side equals to 2x. X minus 2 plus 1. Again, we have a times here, so we have to open up the multiplication. Rainbow method, 2x times x, separated with a plus. 2x times negative 2. All right, so we have 2 here. X times x is going to be 1 plus 1, x squared. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4 with an x. So finally, I proved to you that it's not identity. This one is way different than this one. If left hand side is not equals to right hand side, therefore not identity. So number 8, determine whether it's identity or not. So now we don't know. We are not sure if it's identity or not. This time I'm going to go really quickly. So left hand side equals 3, 4x minus 3, plus 5, 4x minus 7. Rainbow method, 3 times 4 is 12 with an x. And then 3 times negative 3, use your calculator, is negative 9. Then over here, 5 times 4, 20 with an x next to it. Then we have 5 times negative 7, negative 35 with your calculator. Now we're going to put the like terms next to each other so it's easier to see. Make sure that the sign follows the number. So the sign of the number is always in front of it. So you can see when I move when I move 9, I move negative with it. 12 plus 20 is 32. So we have 32x. Negative 9 minus 35 should be 44, right? Negative 44. Now for right hand side, 4 times 8 is 32x, and then 4 times negative 11 is negative 44. So actually they're equal. Left hand side equals right hand side. If left hand side equals right hand side, therefore it is an identity. All right, so please work on your algebra. Super important. You're not just going to do this year. You're going to do it every year. Then we move on to like terms. Basically, we're going to match up. You already know when you see this one. This one is called identity. It's not equal sign. Identical or identity. So it's telling you that the left hand side should look exactly the same as the right hand side. So it's identity. So we're gonna do it again. So left hand side equals to 4 times 5x minus 3. We're gonna simplify this. 4 times 5 is 20x, and then 4 times negative 3, which is negative 12. And then right hand side, let's see what we have. We have ax plus b. So now you can see that 20 is supposed to be x, and negative 12 is supposed to be b. So we're going to match it up. A equals to 20. You can write therefore. And then b equals to negative 12. That's it. That's all you have to do. Let's try this one. Left hand side equals to 3x times a minus 8x. So now it's a bit tough because there's going to be 2 letters. 3 times a times x, so it's 3ax. We usually put x at the last. And then we have 3 times negative 8, which is negative 24. X times x is x squared. Now for the right hand side, we have bx squared minus 24x. Now you have to be careful. We need to match the x squared with the x squared. We don't match the number with the number, okay? So I'm gonna rearrange the right hand side so that it looks like the left hand side. So x is first, right over here. We have negative 24x. If I use color, x is supposed to match with x. All right, we don't match 24 with 24. That's not correct. It just happens to be the same number. Then we will match negative 24x squared with bx squared. I just swap it. Then for the blue one, the x, we're gonna take out what is in front of x. So 3a is supposed to be equals to negative 24. Then if you solve a, it's negative 24 divided by 3, which is negative 6. Now for b, we're gonna take what's in front of x squared. Negative 24 equals to, in front of x squared here, b. So b equals directly to negative 24. All right, so this one quite tough, I would say. Just do it slowly. Let's see how far we can go in class, all right? Good luck. You can message me if you have any questions. See you.